Good morning, my name is Nicole. Today I'm going to be giving you a speech on why you should eat organic food. Did you know that eating organic can prevent certain cancers and diseases? Although organic foods and non-organic foods do have the same nutritional value, organic foods are free from harmful pesticides that can prevent the cancers and diseases. According to World Cancer Research Fund, 20% of cancers in the United States are caused by lack of exercise, excess body fat, and most importantly, diet and nutrition. All of these, though, can be regulated by the help of organic superfoods. Another thing I would like to touch on is grocery store selection when it comes to eating organic foods. Generic grocery stores such as Fry's and Walmart and Safeway have a pretty decent selection of organic foods, but others such as Sprouts and Whole Foods have a huge, vast collection. I became interested in organic foods when I was talking to a friend of mine who has Crohn's disease. And he tried everything to help with the Crohn's disease, such as cutting out dairy, becoming vegetarian, and he had no success. After he spoke with his doctor, he learned that it was inflammation in his digestive tract due to eating unorganic foods. So it is crucial to eat organic to better our health and also to better the plants and animals coming from it. So why else should we eat organic foods? According to mindbodygreen.com, pesticides and herbicides are very toxic in nature, and when we put them into our diet, it chronically exposes us to poisons. Eating organically is very beneficial not only to our environment and the air we breathe, but also to avoid those nasty pesticides they spray to make the foods grow faster. Wouldn't you feel safer eating food that wasn't genetically modified or sprayed down? The generations above us, if they would have known the things that we know now about how eating organically can prevent cancer, then they would have lived a lot longer. MindBodyGreen also states that genetic engineering, also known as GMO, is often sprayed on corn. It's a mix of chemicals called Bt toxins that are like insect killer, and they kill insects, destroying the lining of the digestive tract. And essentially when we eat these foods, it does the same thing to our bodies. So I don't think any of us want this happening in our bodies. It's not really meant for human consumption. That's killing insects. Another reason to support the local farmers that grow the crops. That's how they make a living. And in my audience analysis, I asked you a few questions, and most of you said you mostly shop for fries. You choose organic over non-organic when given the choice, and you're pretty familiar with the term GMO, which is great. And also, places that you can buy organic food, farmers markets, and then the health benefits outweigh the higher cost of eating organic. So the solution is simple. Only pay good money to eat organic food and protect your health. Don't just trust me. The Mayo Clinic also has a few takes on this, such as food regulation. They restrict food additives and processing aids and fortifying agents such as flavoring, coloring, and sweetener. And also, the Mayo Clinic touches on environment by reducing pollution, and it conserves our water quality and our soil quality. That's why we should grow our own foods or buy from a local farmer's market. An example of success of this is apparent in the 2011 documentary Forks Over Knives. The protagonist's health was in a bad state at the beginning of the movie because he had high cholesterol and he was told he needed to lose a little bit of weight. He changed his entire diet to an organic plant-based diet for 6 months, and the results were tremendous in both lowering his weight and his cholesterol. So imagine future generations that are healthy and more preventative towards disease. The proof is there, you just need to believe it. And so, although it's unrealistic to just walk out and change your entire diet right away, I encourage you to take little steps towards this. I encourage you to be more conscious of what is used to grow the food that you eat. I also encourage you to look at labels. I know it's more money, but it's healthier. We are lucky to be young and healthy now, and as we get older, we're more susceptible to disease. So start building the framework now so that we can live past 80 to 90 and thrive. And I hope I made some sort of impact on how you choose to eat. Thank you for being a great audience.